Commander Bruce McCandless, honored with the Medal of Honor for his bravery during the Battle of Friday the 13th. Just engaged in the year 1983. Unemployed men quietly share bread and soup during the hardships of the Great Depression in 1935. Debbie Harry in the 1970s, capturing the bold spirit and effortless cool of a changing music era. A young couple, about 6 months after their wedding in 1980, sharing the quiet glow of newly married life. A smiling prom queen in 1985 stands proudly in her gown, capturing a small-town night filled with young dreams and lasting memories. Vietnam veterans wait patiently for job opportunities in the early 1980s, carrying the weight of service and hope for a new start. A Persian cat sits nervously before a cat show in 1949, reportedly sabotaged as excitement and tension fill the room with anxious whispers. Dora Ratjen, a German high jumper at the 1936 Olympics, poses with focus and determination, representing her country on one of the world's biggest sporting stages. Actress Carmen Yvette Mimieux poses beside a sleek Austin Healey Sprite in 1959, capturing the glamour and style of Hollywood's golden era. The 1968 Olympics became a stage for powerful political statements, where sport and history met in a single moment. The shag carpet, bell-bottoms, and rotary phone all capture the unmistakable style and spirit of the 1970s in one frame. Shag carpet, bell-bottoms, and a rotary phone. This photo perfectly captures the style and spirit of the 1970s. Terry Fox runs tirelessly across Canada in 1980, inspiring a nation with his courage and determination during the Marathon of Hope. Excited fans crowd the venue for the Beatles' first American concert in 1964, capturing the start of Beatlemania and a new musical era. Shoppers line up patiently in Vilnius during the 1990 consumer goods shortage, a glimpse of daily life in the final days of the Soviet Union. Massive gold bars are weighed on the famous gold scales of the New York Federal Reserve in 1959, a symbol of wealth and global finance. A bold, towering flip-cut hairstyle from the 1960s, showcasing the era's flair for dramatic fashion and personal style. A mother guides her son through a tricky level in Super Mario Land on his Game Boy, sharing a quiet moment of fun and connection in 1989. An early switchboard operator works with bulky 6-pound hardware, managing calls with skill and focus in the 1880s. Willie Nelson and Charlie Pride meet President Jimmy Carter in 1979, blending music and politics in a moment of American culture. Lady Diana falling asleep during an official royal engagement, 1981. Bobby Leach famously went over Niagara Falls in a barrel in 1911 and survived the feat, though he sustained serious injuries. This 4-man bicycle is powered by 5 chains and has brakes on both its wheels, 1948. Students lean over their chessboards during a school lesson in Pskov, 1975, learning patience and strategy one careful move at a time. February 1934, John Dillinger, shirt sleeves, handcuffed to deputy. Sheriff R.M. Pierce in a courtroom in Crown Point, Indiana. Dillinger escaped a few weeks later. Mark Helen Bertrand, mother of Angelina Jolie, 1970s. Stevie Wonder being arrested at the South African Embassy in 1973, Hans Eichelbaum captured staged family portraits of strangers, quietly exploring what makes a family feel familiar. A date with a circus performer, 1920s. A returned prisoner of war drags his suitcase through Passau in 1945, carrying both his few belongings and the heavy memories of war. A former prisoner of war pulls his suitcase along a quiet street in Passau, July 1945, stepping slowly into a new chapter after the war. A shiny Huffy radio bicycle from the 1950s, complete with a built-in radio, shows how even a simple ride once came with its own soundtrack. Rows of empty artillery shell casings lie scattered in Vietnam in 1967, a stark reminder of the heavy fighting that shaped a difficult chapter in history. Camels stand beside workers at a busy construction site in Kabul, 1980, where tradition and modern building efforts quietly meet in one changing landscape. Coal miners in Wales dig deep underground in 1931, their hard labor powering homes and industries during challenging economic times. Matador Manuel Granero stands before the Bull Pacapina in 1922, capturing a tense moment from Spain's traditional arena. A futuristic German workstation design from 1969 shows a worker surrounded by neatly arranged controls, reflecting early ideas about comfort and efficiency in the modern office. Joan Baez stands with her guitar in Woodstock, 1965, her voice and music reflecting the hopeful spirit of a changing generation. Bruce Lee guides Sharon Tate through martial arts moves in 1968, blending skill, focus, and a touch of Hollywood energy. 19-year-old Lieutenant Edwin Lucky Wright points to flak damage on his P-47 Thunderbolt near St. Truden in October 1944, a young pilot's close brush with war. A fast-action shot captures Yolanda Gale de Vera's clearing hurdles with grace on June 14, 1996, racing toward victory at the Olympic trials in Atlanta. Ruth Malcolmson smiles as the 1924 Miss America winner, embodying the elegance and charm celebrated in early beauty pageants. A woman sits quietly, absorbed in her book at Clark Street's subway station around 1975, with graffiti-covered walls framing a moment of calm amid the city's energy. 19-year-old Princess Diana walks outside her London flat in 1980, just months before her engagement to Prince Charles, capturing the grace of a future icon. The German battleship Gneisenau rests at Kiel shipyard, showing torpedo damage from HMS Clyde in 1940, a striking reminder of naval warfare in World War II. Police struggled to hold back unemployed protesters outside 10 Downing Street in 1920, a tense scene reflecting post-war hardships and public unrest. Rocky Marciano, Dean Martin, and Jerry Lewis fight for muscular dystrophy. Labor Day, Telethon, Los Angeles, California, 1954. An athlete speeds down the icy track in the first Olympic skeleton race at St. Moritz in 1928, marking the thrilling debut of this daring winter sport. A television journalist reports live from the streets of Prague during the Velvet Revolution in 1989, capturing the energy of a nation on the brink of change. Couples spin and sway on a lively dance floor in Aspen, February 1970, capturing the carefree energy and style of the era. A Paiwan woman from Taiwan in the late 1800s poses with traditional attire, offering a glimpse into the culture and daily life of her community. H.F. Davis strolls through Hyde Park in London, 1933, a quiet moment capturing the charm of city life between the world wars. Otho Lloyd stands on Cara Triangle in Barcelona, 1946, reflecting the city's post-war calm and the artist's thoughtful presence in its streets. Ernst A. Heinegger